I've been a member of St. John's approximately 24 years. But I first met Pastor Woods through Andy Culver and Connie Carpenter. And they talked about this young minister that was at their church now, and how he had them doing certain things, and they were singing, and Michael was playing, and Michael was singing with them, and how they would go bowling, and all the things that young people needed to do within the church. And he was the first minister that I met as a young person who took the kids bowling. I thought that was so great, and skating. However, my first impression of Pastor Woods when I met him was, boy, he certainly doesn't look like Smokey Robinson, doesn't he? But he was a young minister and he could really preach. I was so surprised. I chose to get involved with a few ministries in the church only because Pastor Woods was always a preacher. As a preacher, he always tells us it's not the empty barrel that gets the most done. He always teaches us that it's the quiet people who get things done. And he assures us in his preaching that if we want to really serve God, we will find humble things in which to serve him. That's one of the reasons I think I chose to be an usher here. I think I chose to do the children's choir. No one else wanted to do it. So I tried to find things that other people did not want to get involved in. The scholarship committee, because if you serve, I agree with his teaching, that if you serve humbly, God will elevate those ministries, and he has. I'm currently doing the Shepherds, and back doing Jesus Little People again. And I work with a group called Martha's Hands that I love. Yeah. As a shepherd and friend, how has he influenced my life? Well, Pastor Woods I'm afraid he's a dying breed. He is that minister that when you are grieving, he is there. His calm assurance will let you know that everything's going to be all right. He is just that steady hand. I have had so many experiences that I won't go into with Pastor, but I think he knows that I appreciate all the times that he came to our aid and to our assistance as a family. He was always there. He's just a phone call away. And you know how his heart is with you when you are grieving. He comes and he celebrates with you, and I like that he will come and celebrate your birthdays if you invite him. He'll celebrate your marriages, your graduations with your children, because we don't always want to call on our ministers when things are going bad. So I'm glad to know that he takes time to celebrate with us also. And what else can I say about Pastor Woods? Except for he's a great person. Everybody said that.